Hello everyone and welcome on this new silver analysis video from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. Before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and kindly leave a comment and share the video. So as you can see, my friends, this is actually the 4-hour time frame on the silver. I would like right now to move to the weekly chart to start analyzing. But however, what we can see right now based on the weekly chart is a continuation of 8 weeks in the growth of the silver. The silver is still rising non-stop, as you can see. Now a lot of traders actually assuming that the silver has been way overbought and now it's time to sell. But in my opinion, the right action to do is just continue buying until the silver actually crash. Don't assume the silver will fall right now. Just keep buying until it actually crashes, because keep assuming is gonna actually eventually lead us to lose our money. Actually, we cannot really trade the silver by assumptions only. We have to be sure of what we are doing. So I would like right now to move to the monthly chart. Now, based on the monthly chart, as we can see, the silver has also, just like gold, hit a new level of all-time high at 51.074 and reversed right from that area. Now, what's going to happen next? Well, keep in mind, this is, of course, the monthly chart. Now, based on monthly chart, if we check right now the Fibonacci retracement right from this high to this low right here, as you can see, this is really interesting. The silver has actually broke out instantly from the first overbought at 161.8. Not only that, but kept rising and even made a bullish breakout from the next overbought at 261.8 Fibonacci retracement, as you can see right here. That's really interesting. It means that the silver most likely remains to be bullish for the upcoming weeks. And of course, just like gold, it remains also the safest haven for investors. Everyone seems to be abandoning the US dollar and just going to the metals like gold and silver. Now, let's talk about the price action. So, of course, the monthly candle is still alive, of course, it's still not over yet. So, we cannot really judge it. Let's now move to the weekly chart, where we actually can judge the candles based on the price action. Now, weekly candle has actually closed as a smaller tail than the longer wick at the top. That also indicates a continuation in the rise. And we can see the similarity with this candle as well. Once you see, my friends, a bullish breakout candle consists of a small tail at the bottom and a longer wick at the top, it's actually a good sign that the market is actually getting ready to continue the rise. We have here another example, as we can see right now. Another example I can see maybe somewhere right here as well. So again, this price action here indicates a continuation in the rise. We can see it not only in weekly candles, but also daily chart. Even daily candle shows the same price action, which shows the possibility that the silver also might continue the rise. So now that takes us to the 4-hour time frame to start considering our next entry to buy the silver. Now again, I have to remind you, we are not really sure if the silver will continue the rise. We are just going to the price actions, and the current evidence that we have indicates that the silver might continue the rise. But until then, this is only in the end analysis and it might fail. Please don't forget that. So now, based on the 4-hour time frame, we have here, of course, as we can see, a support trend line, which seems to be continuing the rise. Second of all, if we draw the Fibonacci right from this recent structure that we have right here exactly, as we can see, we had here, of course, a bullish breakout from this recent structure, and here another structure, and here another breakout from that area. So right now, as you can see, this is right here the recent structure that we currently have. Now what we need to do is simply draw the Fibonacci retracement right from this low right here to this high, as we can see. Now pay attention. Since we're actually talking about the possibility of continuing the rise, that means that the silver actually might continue the fall right now to retest not only the support trend line that we have right here, but also to retest Fibonacci 38.2, which, as we all know, is the continuation retracement. If you are looking to continue buying on an upper trend, I highly recommend always to aim buying at Fibonacci 38.2. That being said, our next entry to buy the silver should actually be placed exactly right here at 49.143. Now, let's talk about the TP. Where exactly we can actually, how far we can continue buying the silver. To be safe and not assume that the silver will continue breaking out and creating a new all-time high, I prefer to set our TP to be exactly right here at 51.016, which was, of course, the all-time high that we already have at the resistance area. That means that we can actually aim around 190 pips profit, hopefully, with this signal. Meanwhile, the stop loss shouldn't actually be ranging lower than the previous level of a support right here exactly at 48.369. Why? Because if the silver will fail to reverse at this level of a support trend line, which we are actually relying on, and continue the fall to reach our stop loss, it means that this support trend line is no longer being respected, and most likely the silver will start the bearish fall. That being said, let's just place our stop loss to be exactly at 48.369, which means it's going to be around 74 pips, I would say, against 190 pips in profit. Let me know, please write the signal for you. And that will be all, my friends, for our analysis on the silver. Hopefully it's going to be a good one, and hopefully it will be beneficial. And of course, in the end, don't forget please to join our free channel of Telegram to receive any updates about these signals that you are receiving here on YouTube. That channel name is Xtreme Gold Signals, and you can just simply find the link in the description below of this video. So until then, my friends, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.